Hello. I'm doing another desk jobby today. Was a interesting day. I had hoped to go into ERCP this morning, but unfortunately a list wasn't running. And I think I'm taking a little bit for granted the fact that I can just up and go, because I know there's childcare at home, but had there not been, then I might have been in a little pickle. Although Mondays are nursery days, so it wasn't really that much of an issue. But it has made me realise I need to actually check, because actually I got to work from home for most of the day, and so I got to sort of see Lily here and there, which is quite nice. I ended up doing a lot of revision today, but also just catching up on emails. I'm a bit naughty and keep looking at emails over the weekend, and I'm trying really hard not to do that, but it's just in my nature. I need to try and separate my time at home with work. I think I'm getting better, but it will take some time. As I've told you before, I'm a co-chair for a regional doctors committee in our region, and that means we get the privilege of having meetings with our deanery and sort of work out collaborative ways to make things better, which is always quite interesting. These are the things I really enjoy about my job, being able to make a difference. And I look after some students, and this afternoon I had a meeting. But I wanted to reflect a little bit, because I've been asked to do a recorded presentation for the support of return to training webinar that they're running in a few days, which I can't go to in person because I'm actually on a course. But it did make me reflect on my feelings before I went back to work and actually at work, and I really feel that the thing that I probably didn't appreciate is those non-working days being really tiring, and it is something that I talk about a lot with my colleagues, because I think people who don't have children don't necessarily understand what you do on that day. I don't think I did, to be honest. I always thought it was nice just being at home with your baby, but actually it's really tiring compared to work. It made me realise that everyone has different reasons for wanting to go part-time or less than full-time, whatever you want to call it. And I think regardless whether you have children or not, flexible working is something we really need to be thinking about. I've been looking at the gender pay gap in medicine for our trust, and I'm hoping to meet with the director of people and our trust to try and think of solutions to try and improve that. And I really feel that one of the things that's really going to make a difference is improving flexible working. Some companies outside of the NHS do this really well. My husband works for Lloyds, and they seem to do a really good job with it. It will take us a while. The people who tend to go into medicine are those who don't think about flexible working. There are consequences of taking time out. Your training is prolonged, you don't go up the ladder as quickly, but to be honest, those things don't really matter. You get to the end eventually, and consultant life is many years down the road, is many years of your life, so why rush to get there? So I think, I will stay less than full-time for the majority of my training. I think it provides a nice balance for me. So yeah, there isn't much to report today, but tomorrow I'm on my day on AMU, so there might be some more interesting stuff, or there will be more interesting stuff to talk about. But until then, I'll see you later, and as always, please comment if you have anything that you think would make this a bit more watchable. Bye!